Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Malik Taibota Marinanki Malik Taibota Marinanki Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Malik Taibota Marinanki Malik Taibota Marinanki Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Malik Taibota Marinanki Malik Taibota Marinanki Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Shlimalaki Mariam Shlima Malik Taibota Marinanki Malik Taibota Marinanki Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Tarikta Vanasha Shlimalaki Hari
Namaste, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our 3 Goddess Firelab. What a wonderful evening this is going to be. Oh my gosh, we are taking advantage of the power time being a Friday to invoke the presence of the goddess of spiritual and material abundance. So we're very excited to also be invoking other goddesses that you will be hearing about in a little bit. This is Donna from Pillai Center, and we're super, super glad you're here and so excited that our new program, Holy Spirit Immersion, Love of the Divine Feminine, will be starting on Sunday. Very excited about that. It's going to be 16 weeks of just amazing, amazing experiences and connecting with the goddesses who can absolutely change our lives completely. So the question in chat was, what is this mantra? And this is the Aramaic version of the Ave Maria, what the angel Gabriel spoke to Mary when he announced to her her destiny to be the mother of Jesus. And it is beautifully sung by our own Elaine Mohini, who is in her own right a goddess and with the voice of an angel. So anyway, we're excited that you're here. It's going to be a fantastic night. So without any further delay, I want to turn our call over to Beth Demarais. Her spiritual name is Gita, and she is going to be leading us in our Firelab for tonight. And for those of you that remember who were in the first Holy Spirit Immersion course, she did amazing, just amazing experiences with the Firelabs that we did then. So that being said, I am going to stop my screen share and invite Beth Demarais to the call. Welcome, Beth. Go ahead and unmute yourself too, hon. So Beth, we can't see or hear you. You want to adjust your camera and turn on your mic. So I'm not sure. How are you doing? How are you doing, Beth? We saw you for a moment and then you disappeared. This is always so much fun to do these live events. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And it all ends up being completely divine. So we'll get Beth in just a moment. So stand by, please. There you are. Now we just need to unmute your mic. We see your lovely face. There you are.
Welcome, everyone.
Perfect.
So I think we're just waiting for Donna to kick off the fire ritual and to also say a few words about the love of the divine feminine in her supreme forms, which is who we're going to be invoking tonight. I think we'll just give Donna a few more minutes.
Well, I kind of already did my fancy intro, Beth. So, I guess all I can say really is that when we did our last Holy Spirit immersion and we invoked the Holy Spirit and the divine forms of the Holy Spirit, it truly was amazing and so profound. And it was so easy, surprisingly easy, to feel the presence of the Holy Spirit. And I know what we have been doing in our Saturday calls, our Living My Lord's Prayer, which is also on this Religion of Religions YouTube channel. We have been delving into Mother Mary already. So, and we'll be doing that again tomorrow. So there will be, if you can join us for that, you'll have a head start too on connecting with Mother Mary. So, all righty. Well, I see Beth is on board, so I'm going to mute myself up now and hand it back to you, Beth. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Donna. Welcome, everyone. So this is a really special evening. And it's a time where it's Friday night, of course, and we're going to be invoking the supreme goddesses. It's in not only just the supreme goddesses, but the supreme goddesses of love and compassion. So this is love like for humanity. This is the kind of love that moves us and stirs us and changes us inside, gives us the faith and the belief. And before we get started with the fire ritual, we wanted to actually play a little bit of an audio clip. I was really moved by Dr. Pillai's video on YouTube yesterday. I don't know how many of you caught it. It says, want it now or later. Want it now or later. And he's talking about the life of Oral Roberts, and particularly his requests to God and the miracles that he was able to do with his faith and basically with his heartfelt requests. So what Dr. Pillai said in the video, and later on, I had an opportunity to have a call. We on a group call with Dr. Pillai, where he spoke a lot about the video and the power of God and in prayer. And he said, when you make a request to God, God will look into your heart, and he will look into your heart and then grant the request. So that was something that was super powerful for me. So we're going to go ahead and play a clip of the video, an audio clip. Donna, are you okay? You have that queued up?
I am. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Okay. This would be a perfect introduction to the fire ritual and get everybody into the spirit, if you will, of invoking the love of these goddesses.
The bottom line is you have to talk to God. God, I want 1,200 people to come for my healing session. Now, I need at least 1,200 people to attend. And he could only think of, in a rational way, 100 people, not 1,200. But he told God, I want 1,200 people. I want the hall rent money collected up front, which is $160 in those days. Okay. The third one, I want a miracle to happen, a miracle healing, so that I can believe that, and the audience can believe that, and the person who has been healed believes it. These are the three conditions. So he went with 100% faith. And God, you have to do it. I don't know, I cannot do it. I can only think of 100 people. And all these things have to happen. So the day came, and then somebody came to the stage. I counted the people in the hall. It was a couple of hundred more than what he wanted. God fulfilled number one request. Okay. Then he didn't want the people to attend the session and go away without paying the rent money for the hall. So he wanted to collect $160. So they passed the basket. And then, the collection was done. It was $162 and some cents. So $3 more actually, $3 and some cents more. So God fulfilled that too. The third one is the hardest one. Somebody has to be healed. Without doubt, and then come to the stage and then give the testimony. And that happened to a woman who could not move her right or left hand, paralyzed, was healed instantaneously. She came on the stage, and they saw the miracle. She testified. And then a lot of people flocked in for healing. And a few people were healed, and then people who did not have faith, they developed faith. So you have to want it now. 1,200 people, $160, and somebody to be healed. 3 requests. All the 3 requests were fulfilled by God. And I have read this in Benny Hinn's too. And then it happened to him when he was young, and then he was stuttering. Both of them were stuttering, and then they were able to talk. They were able to not only talk, Benny Hinn's father was amazed because he didn't believe in Benny Hinn. This guy who is stuttering and then coming and, 2,000 people in the hall. And then they were converted. Right.
So I will be posting the link for the full video that you can watch. I'm having internet issues and I apologize for having to go totally audio. So, but I'll post the link because it really is really good. And you'll want to watch the entire video, which is about 13 minutes. So back to you, Beth.
Thanks, Donna. So tonight we're going to be invoking 3 of the supreme goddesses of love. The first one will be Mother Mary. And one of the interesting things that I recently learned about Mother Mary is that she is always praying for us. She's always praying for you. And that in itself is a total miracle, that you have a divine being who is always praying for you. The second thing is she is the intercessor for Jesus. So when you have a request, when you have a prayer, if you go to Mother Mary, then she will take your prayer to Jesus. So she's incredibly compassionate. She's the mother of all, and she will be invoked tonight. The second supreme goddess will be Goddess Angali. And Goddess Angali is also incredibly compassionate. She is a goddess who moves very fast and will come when you call her. She is also the goddess who embodies all the Siddhi powers. So she has the power to also bestow them. So bestow the Siddhi powers, and the Siddhi powers are super normal powers for us, particularly healing and all sorts of powers. But a lot of what we're talking about is healing tonight. And the third goddess is actually Radha, and she is Lord Krishna's counterpart. And Radha is the ecstatic. She's ecstatic, and she is the effortless creatress. Every single goddess we're going to call on tonight is a creatress. Every single goddess can change and flow through you, your consciousness, your bodies, the ones of your loved ones, very, very quickly. And so tonight we're going to invoke all three of those. The fire will bring our prayers to these goddesses, and the food will call the goddesses here to the fire ritual so that our prayers are heard even more so. Now, I have one request, and that is if everyone could make one simple request to God tonight. Make one simple request. That also came in the video, Want It Now or Later, and from Dr. Pillai. And I think that tonight we're going to see some miracles, and that's what we're praying for tonight. So I know a lot of people have sent in their prayers, and I know miracles are going to happen, miracles of all kinds. So we're going to get started here. Before we start, I wanted to just show you the altar because it's just so beautiful with these supreme goddesses. And Ganesha is there too, with a fairly large flower in front of him. And now we will get started on the fire. Before we start the fire ritual, I've already done some protection prayers and invocations. Before we get started, we're going to call on Ganesha to remove any obstacles, either here or with you, inside you, or around you, and myself as well. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Gam Ganapataye Namah. Ganesha, come with your infinite intelligence and your incredible compassion. Remove all the obstacles inside and outside. Give us the consciousness to receive what we are meant to receive from this fire lab. And of course, the first god we call on is Agni, the god of fire. And he is incredibly special because he is the one that brings our prayers to heaven and brings our prayers to the ears of the goddesses. So it's really important to have gratitude for Lord Agni because he has such a huge part of this fire ritual. Om Agni Swaha. Om Agni Swaha. Om Agni Swaha. Om Agni Swaha. Lord Agni, you have the ability to transform mud into gold. You have the ability to transform anything, to transform our prayers, our consciousness, our hearts. Lord Agni, take our prayers to the goddesses. Allow healings and miracles of all kinds to come upon those who are watching this fire ritual. Agni, Agni. Om Gam Ganapataye. Om Gam. The first goddess will be Mother Mary, who we'll invoke. Om Mother Mary Swaha. 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 Mother Mary, intercede on our behalf. Go to Jesus and bring our prayers to him. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Mother Mary, hear our prayers. Create a miracle. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Don't forget that Mother Mary is the one, again, who will intercede on your behalf to Jesus. And she is praying for you. So ask her anything you want right now. Pray to her with your heart to give you the miracle. Even just one simple request to happen, to occur tonight. Om Mother Mary Swaha. 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 Mother Mary, intercede on our behalf to Jesus and God and make our prayers powerful. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Mother Mary, come, pray for me. Pray for everyone who's watching this fire ritual. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Om Mother Mary Swaha. Make your prayers, your final prayers to Mother Mary as we start to invoke our next goddess. And now we'll invoke Goddess Angali, and her mantra is Om Ang Angaliye Namaha. She, again, is the goddess who embodies all the Siddhi powers. And she has the ability to bestow those Siddhi powers to you. Om Ang Angaliye Swaha. Om Ang Angaliye Swaha. Om Ang Angaliye Swaha. Om Angali Swaha. Om Angali Swaha. Om Angali Swaha. Om Angali Swaha. Angali, rain your compassion upon us. Create miracles in our lives, the miracles we need. Om, oh compassionate one. Om Angali Swaha. Om Angali Swaha. Om Angali Swaha. Om Angali Swaha. Here at this fire ritual, I'm looking at Angali's statue, and she has a smile from ear to ear. So she seems to be very, very happy tonight. Om Angali Swaha. She's very present. Make your prayers to her. She's very powerful tonight. Om Angali Swaha. 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 Make your prayers to Angali to touch your heart, to give you the infinite faith as a Siddhi power, the healing as a Siddhi power, the ability to have strong prayers and receive your miracle. And now we'll call upon the ecstatic goddess Radha for effortless creation. She is the effortless creatress. She does it with incredible bliss and ecstasy. So we're kind of call upon that element to come into our lives. Om Radha Radhe Swaha. 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 Radha, give us effortless creation. Om Radha Radhe Swaha. Om Rata Rate 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 Swaha. Make your prayers to Radha for effortless creation, to have bliss in your life, to have that ecstasy. Om Radha. Next, we'll call on Dr. Pillai with his Una mantra. Om Aim Hrim Savalokaya Adityaya Shiva Satguru Babaya Swaha. Om Aim Hrim Savalokaya Adityaya Shiva Satguru Babaya Swaha. Om Aim Hrim Savalokaya Adityaya Shiva Satguru Babaya Swaha. Dr. Pillai is the energy on this earth plane that makes our prayers powerful, that calls the goddesses to come. Pray to him for grace. Grace to have your prayers received. And make your prayers to all three goddesses at this time, your simple request to God. This is the time when you just really pour out your heart and talk to God. Talk to him. It can be a prayer, it can be a discussion, it can be anything. Just talk and put your prayers forth. He is listening. Let the fire, the flames of the fire, melt your heart. Let the flames of the fire bring your prayers to the goddesses, to God, to Jesus. Merge with the fire. Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Peace to the heart, peace to the mind, peace to the body, and peace to the soul. Peace to this world and our environment. And as the fire is still quite lively, we'll keep it on so you can continue to pray. The goddesses are still here. So the power of the fire is still there, although the fire ritual, the formal part of the fire ritual is completed. So we'll keep this on so you can continue to watch the fire and put your prayers into the fire and ask for your miracle. And if you have had any kind of miracle or anything you felt on this ritual, whether it's been internal or something external, or you had a sore neck and the neck was all of a sudden felt better, then please put it in chat. It is really inspiring for all, and to me it's like helps everybody increase their faith, and that consciousness is the consciousness of miracles. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Beth. That was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, go ahead and post in the chat if you've had any experiences tonight that you might want to share with everybody. We'd love to hear from you. I hope you all can join us for our Holy Spirit Immersion Love of the Divine Feminine course that, as I mentioned, is going to start this Sunday. And oh my gosh, what a boon on Sunday, because Dr. Pillai will be on that call with us, and he will be initiating us into the divine feminine. So it can't get any better than that, to have Babaji on the call with us to kick that off. It'll be a beautiful 16 weeks. And we hope you can join us. If you look in the description area underneath the video box, you might want to click on show more, and you will see the link there where you can join us on Sunday and, get some more information and sign up there through that link. And again, we have a couple different ways that you can join to fit your budget. And just a note for those of you that join at the premier level, you will be receiving these wonderful weekly fire labs that will just be so fantastic. So if you can do that, that would be really super great. Yeah, 16 weeks of Goddess Fire Labs. Woohoo! Sign me up. So also, as I mentioned, tomorrow, I will be holding another session of Living My Lord's Prayer. As I said before, we have been really enjoying not only the Aramaic prayer of Jesus, but also of Mother Mary. Her Aramaic name, Mariam, Mother Mariam. She visits us every week, and it's just so amazing. So I want to put in the link where you can join tomorrow for that. Living My Lord's Prayer. And it's on this YouTube channel, Religion of Religions. And you'll see the time there. It begins at 10 o'clock Pacific time. So you can, let me see, I can show you too. Yeah, 10 o'clock Pacific, 5 p.m. UTC and 10:30 p.m. IST. And that's a free program every week. So you can come. Now, I do want to mention that Dr. Pillai will be doing another webinar tomorrow. So our Living My Lord's Prayer is only going to be about a half an hour. So make sure that you come on time so that you don't want to miss any of our shortened session, because we're really just going to dive into the experience of calling on the Holy Spirit and reciting my Lord's Prayer and doing the communion ritual with Dr. Pillai. And oh my gosh, and then singing the song to Mother Mary and meditating. So we hope that you can join us for that. Yeah, there's some great posts. Nesha is saying, I'm in peace, don't stop. No, we won't. He's worried we're going to stop, but we won't. We're going to close out the call in a few minutes, but we'll close out with the song to Mother Mary. And we can watch the fire and sing along if you'd like, and continue to post your experiences. I know Dr. Pillai always likes to know of our experiences on these programs. So with that, thank you, everyone, so much. God bless you. We love you. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Namaste, everyone.
Tari Thank you. Slimanaki, Maria, Slimanaki, Maria, Slimanaki, Thy Buddha, Malinki, Mani, Thy Buddha, Malinki, Tarika Vanasha, Tarika Vanasha, Tarika Vanasha, Tarika Vanasha, Slimanaki, Maria, Slimanaki, Maria, Slimanaki, Maria, Slimanaki, Thy Buddha, Malinki, Mani, Thy Buddha, Malinki, Tarika Vanasha, Tarika Vanasha, Tarika Vanasha, Tarika Vanasha, Slimanaki, Maria, Slimanaki, Maria,